The wait is over and the contract has finally been signed. We're just minutes away from witnessing his debut. How will he fare? Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Barcelona up against the Dream Destroyers.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three, no doubt about that.
The starting 11 for Dream Destroyers. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Matthijs de Ligt plays with Aymeric Laporte in central defence. And in attack today, Cristiano Ronaldo plays with Lionel Messi. Well, no doubt about it, Stuart. The visitors have been one of the stories of the season.
Well, continue to play like they have been, and they could be playing Champions League football next season. It would certainly be a surprise, but they deserve it at the moment.
Julian Araujo. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Pedri. Promising move from Barcelona. Really good build-up, but no end product. Alphonso Davies. And defensive play to be applauded. Koundé. And Torres on the ball. Ball retention so important. Strength and control a big part of his game. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Released it nicely. Messi. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Ruiz. Marcel Ruiz. Lewandowski now. Pedri, physically strong and secure on the ball. Pedri. And there the move ends for now. Can they get in behind them? It should be. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage, squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Now the Dream Destroyers have possession once more. Pedri. Julian Araujo. Here's Rafinha. Pedri. Torres. Ruiz. That's a good ball. Now the cut back. Well, he's given us away. De Paul. It's with Laporte. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? And easily intercepted. Laporte. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Rodrigo de Paul. Lewandowski. Decides to shoot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So underway again, Barcelona trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner. And over comes the corner. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Roberto Alvarado. Now with Messi. And defending as a unit. Pervis Estupiñán. And players waiting in the centre. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Patient build-up at the moment. And a fantastic diving save.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
So the corner played into the box. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Cross could be useful. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
This to give them the advantage. And he puts it away confidently. So underway again. Is there to be a response from the Dream Destroyers? There needs to be. Roberto Alvarado. And passing it well. Going well. Chance to play it in. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Estupiñán. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for... For you, it's Barcelona against Atletico.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, another goal for Villarreal. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 68 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Pervis Estupinian. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. 20 minutes remaining. Delightful pass. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. De Ligt. Serginho Dest. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, another goal for Villarreal.
Now jumping in because this could be promising for them. Oh, football finish! It's at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. So back underway at 3-1. 10 minutes left for play. Cordoba. Decent looking pass. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, threat over for now.
Well, had that gone in, we might have had an interesting finish in this game, but they just haven't quite been good enough.
Well, we'll soon be hearing the final whistle, and this is a performance to forget about from the point of view of the visitors, Stuart.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents, but in key moments they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. To clarify, Villarreal did find the net in that game, and they are seemingly cruising now, 3-0 in front. Torres. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Lionel Messi. Ruiz. Ansu Fati. Very quick thinking there. Well, showing good width here, the destroyers. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Messi could pull one back here, and fine goalkeeping. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned. There is nothing quite like match day inside a football stadium, especially when there's so much on the line. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin. It's anyone's guess, though, which team will come out on top in front of a packed house. The story of the game as it unfolds, live next on EA TV. Hello and welcome. It's always a great pleasure to cover a live match at this venue, the Estadio de Gran Canaria. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. It is Las Palmas against the Dream Destroyers.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are 2 or 3 of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
Good through ball. Ronaldo. Excellent strike. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Over it comes. Huge block. Corner again. And played short. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good player. He can go past defenders with ease, he can play in tight areas, and he has that bit of trickery as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
At times they make passing look easy. He's got to score! A goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
The match has restarted, 1-0 here. Suarez. Munir with it. It needs an accurate cross. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Superbly read and executed. Will it be? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Alex Suarez. Sekou Koita. And Brooks in possession. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Suarez. And the ball back with Destroyers now. Dream destroyers finding room on the flank. Cuts it back. Will he find the net? And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, a bit short with the clearance. De Ligt. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion, he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
Koita. It's looking promising. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Sacco. And Campagna. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball.
Well, the stats tell you everything. The chances have been few and far between, and they haven't tested the goalkeeper anywhere near enough. If they want to get something from this game, they're going to have to improve in the final third.
Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Alphonso Davies. Cordoba. Promising move from destroyers. And he really read that brilliantly. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Well, the first half story has been written. It is half-time now here at... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. He'll have a go here. Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Can he play it in? That's well blocked. Pulls it back. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. A lot of talk in the newspapers and on the internet about Leicester City, and they have finally got their man. The transfer has officially gone through.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Javi Munoz. And he read it well defensively. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, what an opportunity. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder... He's enjoying himself.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Alex Suarez. Javi Munoz. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Las Palmas, and they take on Rayo Vallecano.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
He has time to play it over. Looking to cut inside. Oh, chance perhaps. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. So a personnel change then. Well, the short corner routine. And cutting in from the flank. Oh, did well to skip through. And lining it up. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Corner given.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Brooks. Giving the ball away. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. A good vision there. Really vital interception here. Daily Sinkgrafen. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Munir. Javi Munoz. Brooks. Brooks. And whipped into the box. Well, clattered away. Losing possession. 5 minutes to go. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Suarez. Brooks. Javi Munoz. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. That's a good-looking pass. Could pull one back here. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the...
There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yes, and thoroughly deserved, you have to say. Thought they controlled large parts of the game, they created enough chances, and if they can continue to replicate performances like this, they have to fancy their chances going forward.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer, and Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
This is when it really hits home. Kickoff time is almost upon us. A colossal game featuring two teams that truly deserve to be on the big stage. We know they can deliver, but will they do it with the pressure on and when it matters most? Don't miss a single second of the action. It's all live on EA TV.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's the Dream Destroyers taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football.
Great opportunity! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And a confident clearance. Oh, big opportunity. Closing down well, but a crucial intervention inside the box. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. The starting 11 for Dream Destroyers. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Aymeric Laporte plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, they're playing with two strikers. One will look to stretch the pitch by making forward runs. The other will look to get on the ball and make things happen. But it's still important they work as a pair.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Victor Osimhen. Absolutely true to say social media has been full of talk this week about Cristiano Ronaldo. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Can he play it in? And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. The switch of play now. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. The Destroyers regaining possession. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, there's been a lot of focus on Lionel Messi ahead of today's game. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
And an astute piece of defending. Ronaldo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, high marks for that pass. The high press was up. Well, they're going to feel, aren't they, that that was an opportunity squandered.
Well, from that position, it should be 1-0 now. Great chance for them.
Simons. Ronaldo. Released it nicely. And the danger is averted. Bellingham. And now with Osimhen. Federico Valverde. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Distributing it well. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Opportunity it is. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Making sure nothing came of it. Could play it in. And nothing comes of that attack. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Well, just the tackle that was needed. Messi has eyes for goal. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. The destroyers being afforded a lot of space. A disappointing end to the move. Could be troublesome. Oh yes, what a pass. Messi might be in here. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. And the story now confirmed, Spurs have got their man, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Osimhen. On to Alexander-Arnold. A deep delivery. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Laporte. Now with Messi. Well, destroyers moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Mancini. Back now to the goalkeeper. And Real with the ball again. And Bellingham making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Breaking at pace. Ronaldo. Defenders need to cover, and they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. But a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Barcelona. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And he's broken free. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Alphonso Davies. 20 minutes to go in this one. This could be the equaliser. Well, it might still work out for them. And the attack fizzling out. using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Victor Osimhen. Mancini. Federico Valverde. What can Real do from this position? And options in the centre. Spot on with that tackle. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And intercepting it. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. And quick thinking defensively. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now with Bellingham. Fernandes. Long way out this. And a confident clearance. Can he find the right pass? And a fine piece of goalkeeping which keeps their hopes alive.
Well, you're right, that keeps them in it. But can they find an equaliser? They need some urgency in their play.
Now sending it in. Good clearance. Bruno Fernandes. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. Two 0 now, and back underway. Roberto Alvarado. And acres of space out wide for the destroyers. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment. Bye.